I am very happy that I could participate in the Silver Jubilee celebration of North America Europe Diocese, especially to give the keynote address at the regional celebration in Chicago. From a very humble beginning, this diocese has come a long way, and I want to appreciate the tremendous progress this diocese has made in various ways under the efficient leadership of Zacharias Mar Theophilus Episcopa. The lay people have joined hands with him in building up this diocese. In the early days, or at the beginning of this diocese, it was mainly an initiation as effort of the lay people. Later, the student clergy and the visiting clergy gave their contribution in the growth of the diocese. And it is at the beginning of the establishment of the diocese that I could come as a resident bishop and give a clear leadership and direction to this diocese. Now I am very proud that it has taken mission as a serious action of the church. The mission among the native people, the mission in Mexico, mission in India, and the neighborhood mission. They are very important as far as I am concerned. As the Emil Brunner has said, the church exists by mission as fire exists by burning. So the mission of the church is important, and you are going in the right direction. Secondly, I would say the place and participation of the younger people in the building of the diocese. In some parishes, the younger people have become very energetic and they have a good involvement. But in certain other parishes, the number of young people is dwindled or reduced. We need to address the issue of younger generation. Of course, it is gratifying that you have nearly 10 young clergy from this diocese. More clergy should come from this diocese, and some sort of orientation should take place here itself before they begin the ministry in various parishes. The Sunday school is coming up very well, and the Sevilla Sangam is doing well, and I am sure that you have set goals before you as you enter into the coming years at the time of this Jubilee. Some sort of more care for the retired people, the older generation, is a challenge before us. Lay training is very important. And one thing I want to emphasize is that the family conference, the annual family conference, has made a great role in making this church a national church. Otherwise it would have been a Eastern regional church, but now it has become a national church. Of course, it is difficult to have every year the family conference, but at least once in 3 years the national conference should take place and regional conference should be there in every year. The team visit to the mission fields and in India are very important to know more about the mission of the church in India and here. The liturgy, you have made a short liturgy here, and I found that the people are satisfied with that liturgy. So liturgy is the one thing that on that which the life of the church remains with, and our church has been there for several years because of the liturgy which kept us all together. So here also a liturgy with contemporary changes and satisfaction of the people should evolve, and ceremony is doing very well in that liturgical reformation and keeping people around the liturgy. So as the resident bishop who comes after a decade, I am very happy to see the changes and the progress in 90% of the parishes, but the other 10% remains to cope up with the other parishes in the journey with Jesus Christ, the theme of the Jubilee celebration. So thank you very much for inviting me to participate in this celebration, and I pray God to bless all of you. Thank you.